can't remember. This could be Billy or somebody else, but I remember somebody told me, you know how you tell the difference between a captain and a mate?
I mean, now technology, I mean, I remember, back when I was single, and I was dating, I didn't really care what happened, and I was one of those when I went away, I was gone. God bless her soul, she would get mad at me because I wouldn't even call home. Because you call home,
And
you
that
get a little homesick. So if I was dating a girl, I'd be like, "Hey, I got to go away I'll be back in a week," and I'd be gone for
you
four
wouldn't even
months.
tell them you were going for 4 months?
No, because it got to be a big deal. Get all emotional, all weird and stuff before I left. So I would just tell them I was
You
just going
g-
to be gone
you
for a week. That way I could
you
leave and
ghosted you ghosted them before ghosting was
I
a thing,
guess.
man.
But then I would come back and I would call them and how you doing? Oh, I'm dating somebody. All right. Well, I was happy for him, But
Yeah,
and then when you were down there, you didn't want to call home because it was, $5 a
expensive.
minute. Nowadays I see the boats all running around and there's that brotherhood, but there's not. There's a little bit, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's I'll help you out, but you didn't tell me where the fish were last week, so I'm not going to help you out with your motor problem today. Whereas when you were down in Venezuela, I mean, if you didn't get help, I mean, maybe I knew how to work on a water maker and you didn't, and your water maker broke. So I'm over there in your engine room working on your water maker. But the following week, you knew how to work on a generator and I didn't. So you're working on my generator. And that's
Exactly.
really how it all worked down there. Nobody one-upped anybody. It was, what do you need?
What do you, or hey, who has the next boss that's flying in? I need a
Mm,
turbo. I need an
yeah.
injector.
And
Uh,
and they would do it with carry on, on the planes. And now
yeah.
everybody's got their own jets, but they fly in and you got an owner worth a ton of money carrying a turbo for another boat. They knew that's what you do.
You do. You had to.
Yeah. You had to do your
You didn't
dance.
have all the parts and remedies and all the things that you needed.
But that was fun times. I mean, it definitely efficiency's changed, and all that. I mean, it used to be I think you and I kind of came along at that change because if you think about it, there was a lot of captains that aren't with us anymore that, back in St. Thomas and on the dock, it was, who could drink the most and, run around the most and go out the most. And the captains were doing it too.